And here we go, folks. Point one here. Back corner into drop shot. And a dirty angle from Lea Jansen. Welcome to the Veolia LA Open presented by Deep Eddy Vodka. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, as far as grandstand's concerned, the greatest match of the day here. Lea Jansen versus Lacy Schneemann doing battle here on the grandstand court. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Rob Cassidy joined with Michelle Esquivel. Lea Jansen up 1-0. Oh my goodness, a nasty shot. Backhand cross court, out of the air.
Lea Jansen, the number 2 seed, defeating Camilla Zilvetti in 2 games, Emily Ackerman earlier on in 2 games.
Beautiful drop shot. Ooh, tries to follow it up, goes for a little much. Side out.
Lacy Schneemann, number 6 seed, defeating Lindsay Newman earlier on this court, and Ling Wei Kong in 2 games. We're here in the quarterfinals of Women's Singles Open.
Both players looking fresh. Sure, shut it down. A nice controlled overhead for a point there from Lacy.
Yeah, and the setup on that return was pretty darn accurate right there.
Yeah, Lacy to serve here with the black hat and white shorts, wielding the Yola paddle. Lea Jansen also wielding the Yola paddle. This is our second time today where we've had opponents using the same paddle, which I like to see. I like to see when they're using the same paddle because it takes the equation of equipment out of the equation and just comes down to brass tacks, athleticism, and skill.
Yes. And every player making it in the round of 32 and forward has to do paddle testing as well. So everyone's in the clear, good to go. Wow, a huge inside-out forehand passing shot by Lacy Schneemann.
That's an advanced shot that we're starting to see more and more that we refer to as the drip.
Yes.
That combination of a drive and a drop. It's just a pacey drop. Something to practice and something that the technology these days is
giving it
allowed as an option. Very nice.
And Lea Jansen immediately calls a timeout at Federico. He is now playing against Roscoe Bellamy on championship court. But we don't want you to leave.
Better match happening right here.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little deep. The timeout does not prevail. Lea Jansen Lacy Schneemann smooth sailing here. 5-1. Heavy serve, heavy return. Lacy takes the net and control of the point, putting another one on the board.
Lea Jansen a little frustrated as she can't find her rhythm right now. Woo! And there's that forehand cross-court rule. Great shot by Lea Jansen.
Jansen to serve. Oh, wow. Lovely angle as she takes the net, setting up full control of the point. Might have tweaked a hip flexor on her breaks there at the kitchen line. Feeling the pain, might have to fight through it. Oh, vicious return from Jansen as she takes the net. Looks for the drop shot rebuttal. Doesn't execute, side out. 1-6. What a shot from Jansen. Defense from the baseline. She takes the net as well. It's out. A rifle, but just off the court.
But that's Lea's shot all day. She had one earlier, and I feel like she just needs to continue to try it, and she will get it, because earlier on today she was utilizing that shot, and may seem a little off, but it'll come back.
Yeah, and as this match unfolds, you can bet that this is going to turn into what I like to call an instant classic.
Nice.
Can feel it happening here. 6-2. Runs around for the forehand.
Yeah.
Catches it, but out. So, Michelle, on that one, do you feel like running around for the forehand might have pulled her out of position for that next ball?
Absolutely. And, you know, I think the wind had a little bit to do with it, because she took an additional 2 steps to actually hit that forehand. So, a little tricky there with that wind. And there's a backhand cross-court winner. Nice execution by Lea Jansen.
3-6. Oh, so nasty from Jansen. So much power, rifling. Is that technique? Is that the paddle technology? What's going on here?
It's a little combination of both, right?
Okay,
You got the driver and you got the car, you know?
That's true.
Together you could do crazy things.
Nice. Dishes it out off the net. The rebuttal.
Oh.
It's there.
Oh!
Sure. And a Hail Mary from Lea Jansen. Does not convert.
That is the most kitchen shots I've seen all day long. We don't usually see the cat and mouse game in women's singles. But there you had a fun point.
Oh, a tough trajectory there. Lacy Schneemann hasn't said a word the whole match. Doesn't seem to be breathing heavy just yet. Smooth sailing.
That's right. Another inside out forehand this time. Very well executed, giving her.
All right, getting back to center court here at the Veolia LA Open presented by Deep Eddy Vodka. Here we go.
At another point, timeout. Did not work there for Lea Jansen, as she was hoping to break Lacy Schneemann's momentum.
Oh, nice. Sure. Lacy's positioning, her commitment, that positioning she has just puts so much pressure on Lea to make a good shot there. It's good hustle.
And we have our first game point here. And there it is. Lacy Schneemann with a big serve. Game number 1.
And a good eye from Lacy Schneemann to let that ball sail out. Gets low. Can't take the net. Lacy gets the net first, but she's passed by Lea Jansen.
Very nice and smooth controlled shot. That's a Lea Jansen we know right there.
Yep. Michelle, you have this singles game figured out. I'm still over here guessing on what I should and shouldn't be doing. It's a very impressive display today. Oh, that was so sick.
the inside in forehand. Again, another smooth shot. You just got to take your time, hold your position to kind of figure out where your opponent's going and how to pass them. And being early, prepared, and set is going to give you that advantage.
Yeah, and if I could ask Lea Jansen one question, it would be, what is she doing in the gym that allows her to get so consistently low, so effortlessly low to meet that ball and make these amazing shots? Again, so low. She's taking that shot below her knees.
Yes.
I'm going to ask her.
Okay.
I'll send her an email. Here we go. Sure. That's what I love. You know, certain players, they get down a game and they get a little, unmotivated. They get a little doubtful. But Lea Jansen digs deeper. She gets more motivated when she's in those scenarios. Oh, and it's just out.
Losing game 1 does not define what could happen in game 2. Because you're looking for game 3.
You have to. It's just a small conversation with herself, looking to figure this out. Stay on the right path. Here we go. 1-3. Holy smoke. Oh! Almost. Zero motion from the Lacy Schneemann. She's very composed, very poised.
Yep.
I haven't seen composure like this since Joey Farias.
Oh.
And there she is. Lea begging herself to wake up. Another timeout. It's going to be her last timeout, I believe.
Ugh.
Steve sucks.
And there's the shot of the length of a court, the one that we love.
There we go. There's our players. Here we go. 1-point game here. Goes for it. Nice. Jansen's going to use that as fire. Log on the fire here. Oh, wow. One of our longer exchanges as far as points are concerned. And that's honestly what Lea might need to do, is really make these points a little bit longer, even double the amount of shots there if she wants to shut the Lacy Schneemann down. Plays it just in case. Lets our replays here at the PPA, as they should be, for safety reasons and rules-based.
Inside out again.
Lea's back.
Go.
Schneemann. So good. Schneemann, she has a very deceiving reach.
Yes.
You know, she's not the lankiest player out there, but
no.
because of her high mobility, she's able to cover so much of the court. It's inspirational, the movement of Lacy Schneemann. Here we go. Two-point game here, 3-5. Lea Jansen to serve. Very good. the follow-up, and she does not convert. Ooh, some meltdown tendencies occurring here.
And, you know, I've been in this position where you just can't find the shots. You know what you want to do, and the execution's just not there. And it's a tough feeling, but you can work your way out of it. You can.
Yeah. And sometimes you want it so bad that
exactly
that you want to do more. And
exactly.
Sometimes the solution is, you know, doing less.
Less is more.
And there it is.
Yes. You know, Lea trying to get to Lacy's backhand, but she's just not allowing it with her footwork, hitting her inside out. So just defeating her 1 point could give her that momentum.
3-6, still just a 3-point game here. Oh, nice volley.
Oh,
great follow-up from Lea Jansen. Huge wheels there.
yes. Lea Jansen digging real deep here in game number 2.
She's a competitor. She's an athlete. She's not going anywhere. She has her sights on that game 3. 2-point game. Rifle. Lets the ball go out. Another point on the board.
Yeah, Lea is definitely flattening out the ball, giving it a little bit more pop, not giving Lacy too much time as she's approaching that net off of her return.
That serve was a lot. Jansen looking to really take control of the narrative here. She doesn't like when Lacy's in control of the match. She is pushing back any way she can. The composed Lacy Schneemann looking to put game 2 in the books. Decides to play it. And the hustle is no match for the angle from Lea Jansen. 1-point game.
You could always look over at Lacy Schneemann and wonder what is happening. Is she winning? Is she losing? Just cool as a cucumber.
Wow. Wow.
Great setup. That's the structure that we like to see.
Yeah, we're seeing Lea kind of go into some patterns, perhaps insights from the coach requested those patterns, but Lacy's adjusting quite well. And there's that pattern again, that drop to that backhand.
Mm-hmm. And off of an amazing, phenomenal deep shot by Lacy Schneemann. I don't know how she did that.
And the thing is, like, as far as patterns go, you know, you win 6 out of 10. You know, you win 6, they win 4. 6 out of 10, that's 60%, which in any margins, anything over 55% is huge.
Right.
Smooth sailing Lacy Schneemann. Tie game 6-6, Lea Jansen to serve. Nice curve. She takes it. And with that point, takes the lead. And I feel the momentum of this game.
Yes. Drop volley by Lacy Schneemann, giving her the side out. That touch right there. Beautiful work.
And if we go to game 3, or if this ends in 2, this has already been an incredible match. This is the type of match you could go back and watch several times and see different things and learn different things from these ladies' shots. 2024 Pickleball happening here at the Veolia LA Open. Heavy topspin serve into a heavy topspin ground stroke. It's a lot to handle. The Gen 3 Yola is on the prowl today.
And Lacy Schneemann calls a timeout as she's down 2 points in the second game. Bellamy 11-5 and is up in game number 2, 9-1.
Here we go. Schneemann's there.
There's that reach.
Potential double bounce, but into the checkmate ball.
That's right. And a good timeout by Lacy Schneemann as she's able to get the side out and close this 2-point gap here in game number 2.
Ooh. Yep. And she misses. The lurking presence of Lea Jansen to get back in the point pushes Lacy to put that ball out. Never giving up.
Yeah, and that was a great volley by Lacy Schneemann, but remember, Lea Jansen has those wheels. I feel like, I don't know if you see it here, Rob, but I see Lea Jansen's footwork is way more intense, and her preparation is just so much better here later on in this game.
Yeah, and if these paddles are cannons, you know, the initiator might be at an advantage as Lea drives that ball into Lacy's paddle and then it flies off the court. If Lacy can't get it back down.
Oh, that beautiful backhand volley cross court. Call it a drop volley because she puts it near the kitchen line, forcing Lea to move forward into the court.
All of a sudden 6-9 here. Nasty serve for point.
Mm-hmm. And Lea Jansen with the timeout as Lacy Schneemann's closing that gap. All right, you guys, we're back in it. 8-9, game 2. That inside out forehand just wide and overruled by the ref.
And a tight call by Lea Jansen and a brutal overturn by the referee. I probably have the best angle in the building, and that was hard to say.
Yeah, these balls are way too close. Let's see if she could fight back here after that overrule. Turned call 9-all. And now we're at a match point.
It's definitely a fierce series of occurrences there, with suddenly in a match point situation here with Lacy Schneemann to serve here. Oh, wow. And what a way for it to end. Great battle by both ladies. Lacy Schneemann moving on.